we got to do a black diesel update. So, for all y'all who are wondering if I'm still doing black diesel, the answer is yes. This OBS baby is I love it. I got my dual tanks. I got tank number 1 and I got tank number 2. That's the black diesel tank, you can tell. I even filled this one with black diesel today. I processed like 50 gallons last night and I filled up both tanks because I had a lot to drive today. So I started off on full tank on the second tank, and I'm down to a half a tank. So that's about, what is it? It's 75 to fill the tank. So I burned $30 or $40 in fuel today, somewhere in that range. And I'm almost done my day. And so if y'all didn't catch what I said, let's go over this. So last month, you know, because I keep track of everything, because you know I have an accountant software for my business. Normally I spend over $1,000 a month on fuel. This last month I spent $231 running my service business and on my personal vehicles, period. $231. And some of that is because I was just tired and I didn't have fuel made and I couldn't get the fuel or whatever, so I just bought some fuel until I could get by. And then this morning, like I said, I drove so much today, like it was crazy. I've been driving for free all day, a whole day. I've been driving for free just about every day. Like, yeah, it's pretty nice. You can save over, what is that, $800 a month basically I'm saving. That's making a difference in my family. So now I gotta go see Mark, my steel barrel guy, and I can get steel barrels for free, but I just don't have time, so I'm gonna go buy 2 of them. I'm gonna go hit Mark up, grab 2 barrels, drop one off at the shop because I got more oil ready. And my free fuel network's been doing pretty well. I gotta expand it just a little bit, but I'm so busy, you know, it's just what it is sometimes. But yeah, black diesel, and baby, it's definitely working. Definitely working. And you know, problems with the trucks, I ain't really had any anymore. You know, since I've been processing the fuel pretty well, that's been pretty good. You probably thought that video was done. It's not. I got more to talk about my black dieselian experience for all you black dieselers out there. So it's day 2. You know, I shot the little 3-minute video, and I've had about 40 minutes to a job, and I'm still on half a tank. And I got some things I want to go over. Like, for one, my single tank adventures and my excursion, that's been going wildly successful. So I have been running my single tank excursion now successfully with a 50-50 mix, like every time. Now, am I always perfect? No. Sometimes I'm busy and I'm ADD, and I accidentally fill up the whole thing with black diesel. And you know what? It runs. And what you can expect if you just go straight black diesel on a single tank in an E vehicle, after a while it'll start to smoke a little bit, but then you run your regular diesel in it. I've said this in other videos, and burn it out. But if you just keep running 50-50 in it, man, it's been running great. So like, instead of paying $5 a gallon, it's $2.50. Now it's down to like $4.30 a gallon. So, you know, what's that, $2.15 a gallon is my cost of 50-50. But because it's me, I've been running at like 1/3 diesel and the rest black diesel, because I'm just a cheap guy. I don't want to spend any money. We have a goal. This should be your goal too if you're on a path to save money. And you know, and the fuel for me was that path. It is something I can do, that I can do well, and I've done it. You know, dude, I think I'm getting closer to a year in on this black diesel stuff. I have to look at the old videos, but I have ran, like, I don't even know anymore how many barrels of oil I've picked up and gotten. I'm getting ready to build an oil barrel trailer with one of my friends to make picking up oil easier for me, because I bought my trailer for $400 and I did a video on it. It's just too high, it's too heavy to carry the 55 gallons, but I'm making it work because, you know, I'm cheap. So I'm gonna build a custom trailer for that soon to upgrade that. And then I got the bright idea, if I get an overage of oil, maybe I can sell that stuff to like other companies too. But it's so valuable to me for my service business, you know, that's cool. And so anyhow, we got on a tangent. Where I was like, I remember now. The excursion, 50-50 on single tank, runs really well on a 7.3 diesel engine. That's the Power Stroke 2000 era. And then in my OBS, dude, it loves black diesel. This thing, I've been on black diesel for like 2 weeks straight just because I'm tired. I don't feel like stopping for fuel when I can do it at my house. And it just starts smoking a little bit, but I just don't care. you know, because eventually I'm gonna put diesel in it. That was my plan. Like I filled up both tanks yesterday, and I'll probably go 50-50 in the front tank, because the front tank's usually always regular diesel, and I switch over before I stop. But that stop been in starting business. So look, people who want to stop and start on diesel, here's how it works. If you're running like a service route where me, and sometimes I do 9 stops in a day, you know, on estimate days, and I'm like, boom, estimate, boom, estimate, boom, estimate. I'm like, I'm gonna make some money, you know, and like 3 of them sell. I'm like, I made a little bit of money. But I keep it on black diesel all the way to the end of the day. And then sometimes I forget, and it's on black diesel a week. But typically, I'll start on the diesel, you know, I let it get warm, I'll flip over to black diesel, and I drive it, you know, wherever I'm going through all my stops. I don't turn, and I'll turn the truck off in between stops. I don't care. You know, just keep it on black diesel till you're done for the day on all your stops. On your return home, throw it on regular diesel, you're good. If you forget, don't worry about it. It'll still start on black diesel. That's how it starts on black diesel. Just like that. I've been running 2 weeks straight on the black diesel. I've been just too tired to stop to get fuel. Now, it's eventually gonna smooth out. See? That's what happens when you start on black diesel. Now it's good again. Good again. Pretty cool, huh? Just, you know, get it that day. These trucks love black diesel. And your bank account is gonna love you for doing black diesel. So, I think I'm gonna do another video here soon when I get some time, because we had a baby. And that's why my video production has dropped drastically. Drastically. One of those words. And I'll do a little overview of how I make it. But like I said in the beginning, and I'll admit multiple videos, you're using a pressure-driven centrifuge. Put all the oil in first, heat it up, let it get clean, then dump the gas in, because what you'll find is that the centrifuge, when you turn the pressure up, as soon as you add gas, the viscosity doesn't let it spin as fast, so it doesn't get as clean. So gas is last. You know, have I done it the other way? Yeah, plenty of times, but you learn. You know, now that I've processed an ungodly amount of oil, like an ungodly amount, I don't even know anymore. Like, I don't even know how many barrels. Just a barrel every other week. I'm doing a barrel of 55 gallons. You know, and sometimes I do 2 barrels in a week, because I like to fill all the trucks up, and I just like to get ahead so I can get more oil. So anyhow, I hope all that was helpful. If I rambled, I rambled. But that's it. Now, if you think this video is done, you're wrong once again, because I got one more thing to add. If you're on the path of financial independence, black diesel will help you, but you also have to manage your time. So I'm currently looking at other ways, besides investing in the stock market, mutual funds. I can earn extra income. YouTube's going to be one of them eventually, whenever that happens, whatever. But I'm thinking about it. I'm getting creative. If a steel barrel guy gets free firewood, I'm like, maybe I can sell free firewood in the background, besides doing all my crazy tasks like $10,000 home theaters. I'm wiring up an old-time pottery barn, which is probably, I don't even know how much that job is. That's insane. I don't know. If you've got any ideas how to make extra income with minimal effort and minimal time, and you know, it's autopilot, like an autopiloted way to make money, let me know. Because I'm just trying to get creative in here, because I want to be financially free. That's why I do all this stuff. I just want my family to be financially free. Oh, in other news, there was a shooting behind my house, so we're moving. Yeah. Found out about it through the grapevine. I was like, well, if they're shooting behind my house, that means we're adios. We're bigos. So me and my family are currently saving all the cash we can possibly save, doing everything to move somewhere different. And we're in a good neighborhood. Yeah, imagine that. Crazy stuff, right, guys? Well, hey, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the tidbits information. Sorry if I'm a little bit everywhere, but I'm a business owner and I'm ADD. That's just what I do. Over and out.